Hello dear students, hope you guys are fine and doing well. Welcome to business training. If you want to learn the online business, MBA topic, management, e-commerce, marketing, you want to boost what? Your business, you are on the right place. And one more thing, here's our Facebook group. You can advertise, everything's free here. Okay, so let's get started what we are having for today. So guys, today guys, it is very important, the topic which we are going to discuss, the success habits of millionaires, the success habits of the rich people. It means what habits does rich people have. Okay, so and before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell icon, and also share with your friends on the Facebook, YouTube, or we can say Instagram or WhatsApp. So let's get started. So we are going to start from the first. So guys, it is very important guys that the successful person, they have a very good time management. They have a very good time management. For example, every night they write their plans for the tomorrow. Okay, now before sleeping, they are going to write their plans for tomorrow, that tomorrow, what should we do? Okay, and they have a specific date. Suppose within 5 days, task must be done. Suppose from Monday to Friday, I have to study 2 books. So they have a good business plan. For example, they have a business plan for the week. For example, this week, what we should do. They have a business plan for the month. For this month, what should we do? They have a business plan for the year. For this year, what should we do? And also, all the business plan is very specific. So remember, guys, the people that who are rich, millionaires, they have the best time management technique. If you want to be one of them, so try to guys have a good time management. So you have to plan everything. You have to plan weekly, daily, monthly, and yearly. And you should give them a specific time that within 5 days, I have to finish this task. Within 6 days, I have to finish this task. So this is the main component of successful person, which they have a great time management. So now let's move to the next. What do we have, guys? Come to the second point, guys, that successful person always they have a big dream. They are dreaming very big. They are dreaming very enormous. Okay, so they are working hard, they are taking action, and they are starting from small things. They are starting what? From small things. Remember, guys, always try to have a big dream. A big dream. So remember, God is not jealous. God is not jealous. Anything which you want, so ask from God, work hard, take action, and start it. I'm sure that you're going to reach the dreams. Okay, so now you can see that most of the companies, for example, Facebook, or we can say Yahoo, even if you see at the start, they are starting from very small place, from small, we can say, employees. They had around 20-30 employees they had started. So now remember, guys, you should have a big dream, work hard, take action, and start from small things. So it's going to be increase. So this is one of the habits of successful person. So now let's move to the next what we have. So the next, guys, which is very important, is stay focused. Stay focused. Remember, rich people always concentrate. They never give up. It means they never stop. Keep going until they become successful. For example, this is the goal. This is the dream. He is keep going until to get this one. No matter like what comes in, a lot of boundaries will come. he doesn't care. He is keep going. Suppose we have life, a lot of difficulties will come, but it's okay. We can take some gap, we can take rest, but we should never stop. So remember, we can say successful person, they are very concerned about their dreams. They never stop, they are keep going until they reach to that dreams. This is one of the most habit of successful person, that they are very focused and they never stop. So now let's move to the next point what we are having. So the next part is, guys, successful person always they have a good taking care of their health. Taking care of their health. For example, they have a good exercise. For example, at least they are going to spend 20 up to 40 minutes for their exercising. If you study, we can say the biography of any we can say successful person, they have a good exercise because health matters. Then we can say come to the healthy food. Always they prefer try to have a very good healthy food. Yeah, obviously healthy food matters. Then proper sleep. As a human being, at least we need to sleep 7 or 8 hours. So most of the people who are successful, they are very concerned about these 3 steps for their health. They are going to do exercise, they have a good healthy food and a proper sleep. Remember, guys, if you do not have any proper sleep, you cannot do the task properly. If you cannot eat food, you cannot do task properly. If you do not do exercise, you cannot do the task properly. So it's very important that all these 3 steps is for your health. For your health. So now let's move what we have for the next. So, guys, a successful person or a millionaire always learning. For example, they never stop. They never stop. For example, they do self-learning. For example, they are going to watch videos, going to read books, they are going to update their knowledge, and they do not care about the formal education. That they should be like they should have MBA or we can say master degree or PhD degree. They do not care. They just want to learn something, and every day they are going to for example, study something or listen to something. For example, like Bill Gates. So he is studying 50 books per year. Or we can say Barack Obama. He is studying 1 book per week. And you can see that a lot of we can say scientists or people who are successful, for example, at least they are going to study 2-3 books within a week. So try to update your knowledge. Suppose learn something. Now we are living in such a place that through internet technology we can learn a lot of stuff. So now let's move to the next, guys. What we have? Always plan. For example, they already have the plan, long-term plan, short-term plan, many backup plans, and all plans are specific. For example, successful person, they have a long-term plan. For example, within 5 years, I have 2 companies, 3 shops, like this. And short-term plans. Their short-term plans is, suppose within 1 month, I have to study 3 books. Within 1 month, I have to go to 3 interviews. So remember, guys, they have long-term plans and short-term plans. Then they have many backup plans. For example, IT company, hotel, school, Suppose you're saying, first I'm going to open an IT company. If it doesn't work, maybe I'm going to work a hotel, a restaurant. If it doesn't work, I'm going to open a school. So they have a lot of backup plans. For example, plan A work, it's okay. If it doesn't work, plan B. If it doesn't work, plan C. If it doesn't work, plan D. So we have a lot of plans, or successful people, they have a lot of plans. And we can say all plans are very specific. For example, this is going to be done on the second month, this is going to be done on the fourth month, this is going to be done on the month number 8. So they are very specific about their plans. So now let's move to the next what we are having. So the next thing, guys, it's very important that successful person, they have a good control on their emotions. They have a good control on their emotions. For example, like they do not let that they become heartbroken. For example, if there's a fall in love like this, no, they are emotionally very strong. They are emotionally very strong. Or if it is a loss or damage happened, they're not going to stay for that crying or like being sad in the corner of the room for a long time. No. Or they do not care of the toxic people. If people are backbiting or telling bad things about their back, they do not care. So they are emotionally very strong. They are emotionally very strong. They do not like care about the heartbroken, loss or damage. Maybe they will affect within like 2-3 days for a short time, but they're going to get up and they're not going to sit in that situation. So let's move. So guys, then we can say that they do not misuse their money. They do not misuse their money. Suppose, for example, they're not going to overuse most on the clothes or fashion. They're not going to use on the what? Clothes or fashion. That every day they're going to buy different clothes and they're going to do a lot of fashion. They're going to go a lot of parties like this. They're not going. They spend the money on the right place. They invest the money on the right people. They invest the money on the right employees. So they're not going to do for all the parties, musty, or we can say fashion, clothes like this. So now let's move to the next what we have. So guys, the most important thing, guys, that successful person, they do not wait. For example, they're not waiting for the perfect time, because there's no perfect time. You have to start it till you make the time perfect. For example, they take actions immediately. They're not going to wait. When the idea is coming in their mind, they take actions. Then they start with small action. Drop. They're going to start from drop. And they learn from their mistakes. They're going to work in that. We can say start from small action. If something is happened, then they learn from this. Okay, this time I am not going to do this one. I am not going to this one. So they learn from their mistakes. So these are what the successful people do this. So now let's move to the next, guys. The very important points is like that successful person take care of their life responsibilities. Remember, a rich people or a successful people, he's saying that I fill my life. It means I am the one that who is controlling my life. They take the action. They take the responsibilities of their life. And you can see if a poor people, he's saying, oh, it is life, it is happening, I do not care, it's happening for me. No, guys, life is like how you guys are going to try to control the life yourself, else the life is going to control you. So try to take the responsibilities. Okay, so try to do everything for your life, else life is going to decide for you. Okay, so now let's move to the next, guys. So the last thing, guys, I just want to say that a big business doesn't need a big money. If you want to start a big business, need a big thoughts. You can see any millionaires or rich people, they didn't born with like $1 million something, but they had a big thoughts. So now if you guys have a big thoughts, just put all these steps. I am sure that you be one of them. So guys, we're going to end of the class here, and thank you so much, and don't forget to share, subscribe, and also write your comments, and we love to reply. So thank you so much, and we will see you inshallah for the upcoming classes. So thank you guys so much for being with us.